friends. Welcome in, welcome in. We are here on our TikTok live for our day 77, y'all. We gonna ring that in. Yay! I have been successful in this journey. This is all about the success. And look, it's a number 7 as well. So I am tapping in, coming on. I am your host, Chantel Sierra Tisha Kim, coming in to just tap into universal energy. And we're going to talk about success when we can overcome the challenges when they show up and maintain our boundaries no matter what. That brings forth success. So I am so super thankful for being able to come into this space every single day, do the things that I have said I was coming to do and say, and really finding that place of success in my life, not only in the material ways, but in the spiritual ways. And to know that it is coming in fast as the 8 of Wands shows up. It's like it's coming in fast, the tests, the trials, but I can use my intuition. I can see things for what they are in my knowingness and be able to easily release, because the goal is to find yourself in this place of peace, this place of your own energy, the place of doing what it is you know you are supposed to do so that you can get this 9 of Cups, right? Getting out of your head, quit and coming to your senses and knowing that the finances will meet you when you go in the direction you are supposed to go in. Yeah, today has been a challenge. It was a challenge for me to get down here. It was a challenge for me to come on live. It was a challenge for me to transmute the energy in real time before this call. So I'm thankful. So we have 5 cards here. And you know what? I think that's where we're going to end right now. 5 cards with the energy of this 7 of Wands. So that's 6 cards. We're going to fill into this love energy of what's needed in this time for me. Woo! We give thanks. We releasing the energy that no longer serves, and we are receiving this quick energy of success coming through. Knowing that we can tap into our intuition and know that it will always guide us to the things that we need at the right divine time. And we can expect the treasure chest to begin to unpack with our unlimited abundance, y'all. We can't continue to go back to the things that no longer serve us in our mind, replaying old stories, coming to the same old conclusion, and not moving forward, because it's calling us. In order to chase your dreams, you have to move. You can't continue to know that the story is over and continue to replay it over and over, because the abundance and your success and everything that you desire will meet you when you go. So we gonna bring that in. We're gonna start at the bottom and move to the top, just tapping into the energy of success, y'all. Success. How are you showing up in your success in this time and day and time? You know, it's very difficult to navigate the muddy waters sometimes of our own mind and how we show up and what we think it should be and how we think we should show up, and how love is guiding you in a direction that no longer serves you, but you're like, why can't it just work like this? Because spirit is like, you gotta move on. You gotta move on and know that the abundance awaits you when you get there. We got to get out of our head, y'all, because spirit moves quickly. Spirit moves so quickly. And when we go into that space of spirit, we come out as the high priestess. We are all knowing. We know that what spirit is giving us, we have to move in it. And then we truly get what's at the end of the rainbow, y'all. We get what's in our treasure chest when we release. You see, they like, hands out. I give up. You know, I like that, looking like my little yellow right here come through. But yes, we throwing the hands up and we like, whatever. And there is everything we need. So this is what we're talking about in this energy of success. We're going to start at the bottom and move to the top, and then we going to call it stop. All right. Because y'all, I'm working through it. I'm working through it, y'all. But I'm thankful that y'all are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your energy. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your follows. If you haven't yet joined my fan club, please do so. It's free and it don't cost nothing but to click a button. So come through and see me, okay? So we will start with the Knight of Pentacles. What is it that awaits us, y'all? Because we steady in our minds of these things that coulda, woulda, shoulda, and shoulda been gone. Whoop! Okay. We gonna ring that one in because we keep playing. We do. We keep playing. That's what they keep telling me. I keep playing. All right, I'm gonna stop. I need to stop playing and I need to truly begin to understand that the seeds that I have been planting, it says, seed by seed, I plant my future with a rock steady foundation of faith, being sure of what you hope for. And sometimes it does depend on other people, so it gets you in your mind like, dang, how much better can it get if I'm replaying these old stories that the other person just don't get? Okay, we got to get out of the head and come into the senses, okay? This is a 5 of Swords energy, so that's also my energy, y'all. I be in my head sometimes, I be in my heart sometimes, but ultimately I know what I hear from that high priestess energy. And she like, girl, stop playing with yourself, literally. Oops, we gonna bring that in because I just heard her very clearly. But I have been playing with myself in so many ways, even as I show up here and play with my little girl. Okay, so here it is. It is the 5 of Swords, and it said the lessons move me ahead always. So you keep bumping your head a couple of times, you're gonna finally move forward. Okay, keep on bumping your head, keep on recircling and recycling energies that you know is already dead. What? Why you doing that, girl? Stop it. But it says the lessons move me ahead always. So we give thanks for that. And what comes next? Booyah! That's our pot of gold, y'all. So when we holding on to the shoulda, woulda, couldas, thank you for the join. When we holding on to the coulda, woulda, shouldas, we missing out on the blessings, the abundance, everything that's for us. Okay, give thanks for the love, give thanks for the follow, sis. I appreciate it. But yes, we tapping into this 9 of Cups energy, right? 9 of Cups is what's waiting for us when we get out of this, when we learn our lesson and we move forward always. Oh, that's a word for today. We shaking it in. Okay, so it says, I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. What did I say, y'all? We got to get out of our head, come to our senses, and there we will receive everything that we going for, everything that we've planted. Sometimes the people in your life ain't meant to come with you. Understand that. Sometimes you holding on to dead weight that is blocking your abundance. Oh, give thanks. Y'all talking too much tonight. Whoo, I gotta take a breath right now, y'all. But let's go. What? Okay, it says, I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. So we got to get ready. And we know what we've desired. We know what fruit and what seeds we have planted. But we are allowing our own mind and our limit of whatever we need to come to the surface for us to deal with to block us from our blessing. So the high priestess is coming through to let us know something, y'all. She like, you already know what you need to do. You keep playing. Yes, I keep playing with things that aren't supposed to be a part of my abundance. You know, even though it was love, it was love that brought me this far. But now I gotta go into my own knowing, y'all. Okay, it says, I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. So what is your truth? We all know it. It's hard to accept the truth sometimes. But the good thing about this reading says that once we accept the truth, it's going to come in fast. So whatever it is you think you know, we in this new moon energy, y'all. So y'all better cultivate and manifest and release. You better anchor into your I am. Let that passion burn and bring it up as you liberate yourself from things that no longer serve, that don't get you and you don't get them, because it's so much that you can illuminate that truly is like you, that truly will attract. You are attracting that which is like you. You are attracting that career, that partner, that friendship, that abundance. You are attracting it because it's who you are. Okay. And it's coming in fast. Once you get out of this, get out the loop, get out of the things that you keep going over and over, and understand that this Eight of Wands energy is for you and it's for me too. So we're going to read it from the book and then we about to close out, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for being the sounding board for this energy today. Okay. So number 8 of Wands says, it's go time. I fall into the flow of this quickening energy and I swiftly face my desires head on. What y'all say, y'all? This was the card that we started on today. Our success awaits us. But you got to get into your bubble. You got to be so locked into you. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome in, welcome in. You have to be so locked into you that everything you need will be attracted unto you. But you got to show up for you first and foremost, no matter what. We gonna ring that in, y'all. If you haven't already, please follow. It costs nothing but a click of the button. And subscribe, okay? So the last card that we're gonna read is this one more time. It's go time. I fall into flow of this quickening energy and I swiftly face my desires head on. You can't make this up, y'all. You cannot make this up. And we started with this energy of what is it that the ancestors wanted to say. So they're going to speak shortly, but this is the energy we're working with, which is also a 7 of Wands energy. So we're going to go into that real quick for those who are just joining and for those who don't know. It says, I am deserving of this success and I will bravely shine my light into this world. Oh, I am deserving of this success and I will bravely shine my light into this world. Shine the light on them, y'all. We're going to ring a bell to them too. We give thanks for this reading. We're going to tap into the ancestor medicine. They saying, yes, your success is coming quickly. Booyah. You already know what you're supposed to do, High Priestess. It's going to bring you the abundance. You just got to trust it. You got to let go of those things and learn your lessons to begin to receive those blessings as you go. So we was on the 5 number today, y'all, because that's what I'm feeling and it feels good. Yeah, we moving into the love energy as well with this number 6 card saying, I am deserving of everything that I desire in a relationship, in a work, in a job, in my career, in my friendships. I am really about that. And we want to see what the ancestors want to say as it just popped out and it shows up and it say generosity. Okay, number 41. We about that 5 energy, y'all. So let's see what this generosity says, okay? This emperor, this is like calling in, where the kings at? Where y'all at? Come through, Father of Earth. I need my king on earth to show up with the pinnacles. Come through. With the coins. With the coins. And be so generous. Where he at, y'all? But I'm bringing my stuff too. So it ain't all dependent on you, but I do expect you to know that you the king and you know what to do. Okay? All right, because you got this fire starter over here. And I'm going to burn it all down if you ain't about it. Okay, Okay, y'all. So it says, because I'm deserving of this success. I'm deserving of everything that I wish to have. And so are you. So this ain't just for me, y'all. This is for us. Those of us who are on this call, we calling them in. Come through, okay? So it says, and it says it again. Oh my God. We gonna ring this in. Y'all, we cannot make this up. I love how Spirit shows up. It says, I am worthy and deserving of all riches. I am worthy and deserving of all riches. Y'all, this is a couple right here. Look at this couple. There she is, and there he is. Okay? Look at that. We coming through. We coming through. We coming through. Okay, so we got. You can. We're gonna talk about the. It's not nothing though. It.
Oh.
This is the energy this is something, y'all. We talk about some real stuff. But okay, we're gonna read the ancestral medicine for this. And it says, are you giving back enough? Okay? It says, the alchemist ancestor has the Midas touch and turns all lead into gold. This is Papa Earth. He has your back. This ancestor is emotionally and financially secure. Y'all hear that, kings? We got to be that too, though, queens. We got to be the same thing we seek, okay? Which I am, and I am, okay? Many of our ancestors did not have this privilege, but you are from, but where you are from is not the totality of where you are going. So where you are from is not where you're going. So you can start from the bottom and now find yourself here like we have. Because when you can find yourself, nobody else can tell you nothing. Okay? So the kings come through, show up and do what you do. And we gonna be like this. We gonna be like this. Okay? All I do is this. All I do is this. Because people don't dance no more. All they do is this. Okay. But yes, we have to learn to play. We have to learn to dance. We have to really begin to see ourselves as successful by doing our work. I'm on here playing, y'all, but for real, this is coming through. Like, get out your mind. Come to your senses. Come to the knowing of what it is you are being sent to do. And do it well. So I still got a little bit more time on here. So I'm going to pull the soul card, soul journey card. But if y'all got some questions, hit me up. Hit me up in the chat. I'll pull out these ancestors and oracle angel numbers and see what comes through. The first thing that comes through is friendship, y'all. This is one thing I can learn for sure. In my relationships moving forward, we got to be friends first. You got to know who I am, and you got to know that this is what I'm about, okay? We got to be friends. We got to like the same things. We got to enjoy being crazy, wild, and off the cuff, okay? So it says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So yeah, we want to inspire each other to be great, right? So we wanted 2 more cards is what I wanted, but dang, 4 more cards came up. So we going to take them from the top. The second one is a friend that can also enjoy peace. Peace. And teaching me to have peaceful times where it's not chaos, it's not argumentative. It's just like, hey, we good, peace, deuces, it's our love. It says, I gotta ring that in. Whoop, whoop. Okay, it says, I am a being of love and I release negative energy. I'm gonna ring that. Friendship, peace, which is love, and no negativity. Oh my God. And then we got the courage card. We got to be courageous. That's coming out of this. Coming out of what we thought it was to being courageous enough to say it ain't what I thought it was. So here we go. We moving forward with courage, knowing that what we seek, this energy here, y'all, remember, we can be generous, but that king sitting on that throne is coming through. Okay, so courage says, I find the inner strength to face my fears with confidence. Confidence. I am that. You see this yellow flower? I am a she. She is me. But yes, bringing in the generosity of this service that I'm offering not only to you, but to me. She coming through. Oh my God, y'all. And the last card is success. We ain't making this up, okay? So service is coming through. It says, I feel good when I help others. That is a fact, Jack. It lights me up. It burns my soul. It just makes me, this girl is on fire when I can serve. But I hope that what I'm putting out is also being brought back, right? It's that reciprocative energy. So I love the hearts. I love the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because I feel you just as you feeling me. So yes, 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 this is really setting my soul on fire. So it says, I feel good when I can help others. But in that space, y'all, this has also been a space where I have continued to help others, knowing that maybe I should have stopped, but I keep doing it because I'm hopeful that it'll change, it'll get better. And it's serving me in a way because now I feel important, I feel needed, but we want peace, honey. We want peace, honey. We want this. We want this. So if what I'm giving to you ain't coming back to me as love and not negativity, I think I gotta let it go and choose this success, because this is definitely where we going, y'all. We going into this space of success, and all we do is win, 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 win. No matter what, we gotta stay down. You know that? Stay down, stay down, stay down, up there, up there, up there. So y'all get a whole clown when y'all come around, okay? But it feels so good. So this success card says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And really, y'all, that's really what I come on here to do, to share the love, to share the laughter, to share how we got to make it through this. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy to navigate life, especially if you're in a cycle that is of survival. First and foremost, okay? So we have to really begin to learn to play. And you know what? I was on here playing this whole time without oh my goodness. I didn't have my crown on, y'all. Where we put the crown on? Oh my goodness. So I just noticed I didn't even have my crown on. That's why I was so vulnerable. That's why I was so vulnerable. No, but really, honestly, this crown is all about how I show up to be playful with myself, with my little girl, and she loves it. But also, we have to, you know, I was calling him the king. He might didn't recognize me without my crown. So here I am she. I am she, but I am here. And this is what I'm doing. I'm coming on here just to play with life. I'm so thankful for this new moon energy that we are now in. It is the time that things are coming to the surface to be seen, so that you can learn the lessons, so that you can move forward, and that you can receive the blessings, y'all. The blessings are here. They're available, but we have to maintain our boundaries. We have to truly speak our truth. We have to hold the vibration of everything that we desire and let go of those things that are holding us back, that are hindering us, that is keeping us off track, because all we do is win. This is coming in very quickly, and we already know what it is, because we already said this is the life for me. I already know it. But what am I not allowing to get me to this? What self-sabotage, what old stories, what people, places, or things are we allowing in our inner courts that don't allow you to get your glory? So you gotta, boom, pop out and show them like that, and get out of this head, and then begin to walk and know that the abundance, everything that you desire, will meet you when you get there. Ashe? We gonna ring that in. We gonna ring that in. We gonna ring that in. We give thanks. We give thanks for everybody in the space. We still got a few more minutes, so we are going to tap into our chakra energy. As y'all know, I am an author. I wrote 2 books. One called Embracing the Queen Within, hence my crown, and the other one called Aligned and Crowned, The Will Within the Will, where we talk about our universal energy, our chakra energy, and how it moves and how it flows to get us to where we need to go. And as y'all heard, this card said I gotta go with the flow, and no, if it don't move me, it don't get my time. I'm done. I release the negativity and I find this place of peace. Y'all, that one showed up so good. It felt so good. It said, I am a being of love and I release all negativity. I ain't got time for it. I really don't. So let's go into this chakra energy and see what they want us to work on. We've been working on our soul awakening, y'all. Our soul, oh shoot, Jesus. Jesus, as that man say. So look, that popped out and showed them with the personal power. All these is fire cards, y'all. Then it popped out with universal light. And then it said the ancestors got your back. You know, this is all fire sign energy. This is all passion and purpose. You got to get so anchored into it that nothing can take you off your throne. Whew. I give thanks for y'all right now. The ascended masters, the angels. Y'all, these is my people. These is who I work with. The angelics. I ain't lying. I am a channel for the Most High. And when they come through, they be coming on high. And I have to go back and read these as well. But sometimes I get a glimpse of what's coming through. But I really do. This message is not only for me, it's for you. So these ascended masters are popping up. Our personal power showed up first. And then universal light. We are all individually a universal light. We are sent into the earth to ignite this passion, this fire, this purpose in the world so that it can change, so that we can truly begin to experience our heaven on earth experiences. But it starts with you. It starts with me. And it starts with having fun with life and not just living in mediocrity. Finding that place of success, finding that space of balance, harmony, friendship, love, joy, whatever you find in your treasure chest that supports you in your highest vibration, that's what we doing. That's where we going, okay? So let's first tap into this personal power, because that's what I feel like I accomplished today. Even though it was challenging, I ain't even gonna lie. But I said, I gotta keep on moving, don't stop. No, keep on moving. And they said, that's right. Okay, so this personal power, it says simply, I give thanks. I am empowered. You see what that say? I ain't gonna even say what the other word of it is. You know your power. You know who you are. We know who we are. Stand on it. 10 toes down. I am empowered. Okay? I know who I am. I'm a queen in this earth, being sent on a mission to speak and never ask for permission.
For real.
Oh my God, I can't with this. This is too much, but it is true. We don't have to ask for permission. You are a channel of the Most High sent with a purpose. So you have to activate it, and you have to do it without unapologetically, right? The universal light is number 34. So let's see what that say. 34. We going to the book. I ain't making this up, y'all. It's coming straight from the book, but I feel it in my whole being. Okay, so universal light says, I am a divine channel of universal light. Did I not just say that, y'all?
Yeah.
I mean, they just keep coming up and saying yes. That's calling my protector of women and children. If you don't know Kali Ma energy, that is definitely another one of the energies that I work with. And sis,
No, sorry. Okay.
so this is
Your whole butt is right there.
this is the ancestors and angels that I choose and that I am welcoming myself to work with, my ascended masters, those who have went on, and the energy and frequency of those that support me in my work. So number 33 comes through. We gonna read that. And then I think we're going to be at time. So I thank y'all again for showing up for me. I thank all the ancestors who also have shown up for me. And I thank you, my audience, for showing up. And it says, angels and masters guide my way with love, truth, and integrity. And we give thanks for that. Again, we give thanks to all that support me on my journey. I give thanks for y'all who stuck around to hear me do this whole energetic reading. We give thanks for the success that is on the way. If you haven't already, please tap into our Circle of Sister Table Talk page. Check us out there. Pick a color. That might be the word for you for today. If not, this will be there by tonight. And then my whole journey will be there as well. 365 days I am going live, playing with my little girl, just tapping into my own inner knowing, my own intuition, and dealing with my things I need to clean up, y'all, because this is a new moon energy. It's all about cleaning it up, let it go. And it starts with this, finding friendships where you go, being courageous to let go of the ones that don't, find your peace, service, and success, which I don't think I went into. I know that there is no greater goal than love. I did say that. So I'm going to close on that. There is no greater goal than love. And self-love is the one love that nobody can take from you. So until next time, I'm your host, Chantel Sierta Shakim, speaking up and fixing crowns in the process. Peace and love. Good night.